Good evening. We will see a few points, that's tidbits, general knowledge on geography, geology. We know that our planet Earth, that is globe, Earth rotates itself in its axis. It rotates itself in its axis tilted at 23.5 degree. The axis tilted at 23.5 degree. It rotates itself. It moves, that is, it rotates itself. It takes 1 day for one rotation. That is, we see day and night. That is totally 24 hours, 1 day for one rotation. Simultaneously, it revolves around the sun. Simultaneously, it revolves in an orbit around the sun. It takes 1 year to go one revolution, to revolve once. The time is 1 year, that is 365.26 days. Now, the speed of rotation is 1600 kilometer, 1600 kilometer per hour. 1600 kilometer per hour, speed of rotation. Speed of revolution around the sun is 1,07,200 kilometers per hour. See, what's the difference? Rotation at the speed of 1600 kilometers per hour. Speed of revolution, revolving speed, is 1,07,200 kilometers per hour. Okay, now I will put a question. Which is the smallest and nearest star in our universe? Sun. Sun is the smallest and nearest star in the universe, which is the natural satellite to our planet Earth. Moon is the natural satellite to our Earth. Okay, I want to say about these latitudes and longitudes. What are the latitudes and longitudes? Latitudes are the imaginary lines taken as drawn in parallel to the equator of the Earth in southwards and northwards. Southwards 90 lines, northwards 90 lines. 90 degree latitude, 90 latitude south to the equator, 90 latitude north to the equator. Going round the globe parallel to the equator, the imaginary lines, these are called latitude. The latitudes determine the climatic condition and all in a place and the globe. That is a different matter we have to deal with elaborately. Then longitudes. Longitudes also imaginary lines shown as drawn on the globe, going vertically across the globe, vertically. 180 lines eastwards, 180 line westwards. That is with reference to a particular point, center, that is meridian. Center meridian is the point of reference for all longitudes going eastward or westward. The meridian which passes through that imaginary line, that is longitude, shown as passing through near London, that is Greenwich, is known as the prime meridian. That is the base. That is the base meridian. That is the 0 degree longitude. From that onwards, if you go eastward, eastern hemisphere, that is 180 longitude. Western meridian, 180 longitudes. So totally 360 longitudes. 180 eastern longitude and 180 western longitude coincides one point across the globe. That line goes vertically. That is international date line. That we will see later on. Now, the longitudes 360, 180 east plus 180 west, whereas latitude is 90 south, 90 west, north. So, longitudes determine the time zone and the time at any place in the globe on the earth. We'll see longitudes determine the time. You see, time is not absolute at a place. If you say 4 o'clock, 4 p.m., it's not absolute. It is only a relative one. It relates to some other point, something which gives the time. That is, time is not absolute one. It depends on the place, location. So 4 o'clock means it's not absolute, it's not uniform throughout the universe, throughout the earth. If in India, if you say 4 p.m. in Chennai, it is not so in London or in Dubai or Singapore, like that. Different timings. Simultaneously different timings. So it is not absolute, it is relative with reference to the rotation of earth, depending upon the longitude, where it is located and all. You see, 180 eastern, 180 west. The time is referred to the Greenwich mean time. Greenwich, that is the prime meridian. Time difference between Greenwich mean time, you say Greenwich time is Greenwich mean time. That is referred for all, by all places in the earth. So we say Indian Standard Time is 5.5 hours plus to the Greenwich mean time. That is based on the imaginary line, that is longitude 82.5 eastern longitude passing through Allahabad, near Allahabad, 82.5 degree eastern longitude in India. So we take as a uniform Indian Standard Time with reference to Allahabad, that is 82.5 eastern longitude. From 0 degree at Greenwich, London, we have come after crossing this 82.5 degree longitude. That longitude is the basis for our Indian Standard Time. The overall India Standard Time we have fixed, not for every city, Calcutta, Chennai, or Bangalore, Bombay, like that. Uniform Indian Standard Time is based on the eastern longitude, 82.5 degree eastern longitude. If you go eastern side, it is plus. If you go western side, it is minus, with reference to Greenwich mean time, GMT. The difference between the GMT and the IST, Indian Standard Time, and Greenwich mean time is 5.5 hours. If in London it is 1 p.m., in India it is 6:30 p.m. plus. Okay, how this is calculated? Simple. That only I want to say now. That is, the earth rotates itself in its axis. For one rotation it is 24 hours. You see, there are 360 longitude, 180 east, 180 west, 180 longitude east side, 180 longitudes west side, totally 360 longitudes. So the globe rotates, the earth rotates in 24 hours. So this all 360 longitudes to go one rotation. It takes 24 hours. 24 hours means 24 into 60, 1440 minutes. 1 hour is 60 minutes. So 24 hours means 24 into 60, 1440 minutes. So for one rotation, the earth takes 1440 minutes. In that rotation, totally 360 longitudes are crossing, going, moving. Therefore, for moving through 1 degree longitude, we have to divide that 1440 minutes by 360. It gives 4. Therefore, for for 1 degree longitude, the time is 4 minutes. While moving, while rotating, the earth takes 4 minutes to move 1 longitude, to move out from 1 longitude to another longitude. Therefore, in that way, for 82.5 degree longitude, what will be the time? What's the time taken? 82.5 into 4. That is 330 minutes. 330 minutes by 60 gives 5.5. 5 hours 30 minutes. Therefore, it is plus. From Greenwich time, it is east side. Therefore, plus. Therefore, Indian Standard Time with reference to 82.5 longitude is 5.5 hours plus to the Greenwich Mean Time. The earth rotates at the same time counterclockwise, west to eastward. Okay? You will see afterwards. Thank you.